save Harry from heartbreak. Duke afraid of his own shadow after withdraw early from Afghanistan. Prince Harry had heartbreak in his eyes after the Duke was forced to withdraw early from Afghanistan, according to a close friend. Prince Harry's close friend and Royal Marines veteran JJ Chalmers told a BBC podcast of the hurt the Duke of Sussex felt on being forced to leave a tour of Afghanistan early. Prince Harry was forced to return to the UK from the war zone after a magazine broke a media embargo on reporting on the Duke's whereabouts. Mr. Chalmers told the BBC's Harry, Meghan and the Media podcast, Prince Harry has deployed to Afghanistan on HEARTBREAK 7. He was meant to be there for 6 months through the winter. But to be able to do that, and media embargo had been put in place, that no one would write the story that he was there because for understandable reasons, that puts him at risk. It puts the mission at risk, but more importantly, it puts others at risk. BBC media editor Amol Rajan continued, but after just 10 weeks on the front line, Harry would have to be pulled out and the culprits. Why? Yet more pesky journalists. This Time and magazine in Australia thought it a clever idea to publish details of his whereabouts. So breaking a global media blackout that had been carefully brokered. Mr. Chalmers added, and in the blink of an eye, he had to be removed from that situation, which was really tough for him. And I remember watching him come off the plane and I didn't know him at this point but I could see the heartbreak in his eyes coming back from Afghanistan and adjusting to the real world is difficult enough as it is. But I could just see sort of disappointment. I think he came down the stairs off the plane and was picked up by a car that took them off but there must have just been a sense of I'm back in the real world. That's traumatic, that is traumatic. I mean, it has a detrimental effect on you because your entire life has just been torn apart. The Duke of Sussex served 2 tours in Afghanistan during his time in the British Army. Prince Harry served in the army for a total of 10 years and rose to the rank of captain. He also trained as a helicopter pilot. Duke of Sussex, Prince Harry will be happy to hear that the Invictus Games The Hague is only a few months away. On Thursday, a countdown video was shared via the event's official social media accounts. The videos showed the competitors getting ready for the tournament. The famous competition will start on the 16th of April and end on the 22nd of the same month at the Jode Park in The Hague. The Duke of Sussex went to the venue in the Netherlands a few days after he welcomed his first child, Archie, in May 2019. Prince Harry, who now lives in America with wife, Meghan Markle and their 2 kids, Archie and Lilibet, founded the Invictus Games in 2014. It is an international adaptive multi-sport event that allows the wounded, injured or sick armed services personnel and veterans to partake. The competition celebrates the role and power of sport when it comes to recovery and how it can both physically and psychologically help people suffering from injuries or illness. The first ever event took place in London and it has taken place in Orlando in 2016, Toronto in 2017 and Sydney in 2018.